Remember when CM Punk dropped the pipe bomb and everybody in WWE scrambled? Oh, we were going to put Daniel Bryan in the main event at WrestleMania anyway. Sure. Oh, CM Punk, you were going to be facing Triple H at Wrestle. Okay. I watched the same thing happen with my promo yesterday because true power is not given, true power is taken. More on that later. I sat right here in this spot, in this sun, which somehow was higher today, and because I had the foresight to wear all black, just means it's going to be hotter this time. I sat here yesterday and I said, Anarchy, it's not too late to back out of our match. Lo and behold, Anarchy's out the match. Oh, we had already made that decision. Sure. I'm sure you had. Man, you guys, I don't even know what to call you guys. I'm going to call you guys the has-beens. Or I can call you the circle jerk. I'm going to call you whatever I want until you give me an official name. Oh, the has-beens is working hard to get the takeover down. The Given Top guys, they're facing the Renegades now, not the takeover. Had nothing to do with your promo. Sure. We all see what's going on here. It's fine. It's funny. Hired Gun, I also said you are not like them. Now let me explain. You've always been a guy. You've always been fearless. Poetry directly challenged Player One. Sure, it's busy. Maybe he saw everything that happened on the page except for that challenge. So Poetry directed him toward them and challenged him again, time and place. Well, I don't know. I know what you would have done with that challenge. You're not like them. Chaos. A pattern I've noticed about Chaos is unless there's a title attached to him or a title match that he's involved in and he continues to be given these opportunities, if he's not in a title match or fighting for a title, he's a beach chair. He's got nothing to say. But you don't need a title to be active, do you, Hired Gun? You're not like them. My favorite person in the Federation of all time, Eddie Cross. When there's a challenge standing over the horizon for him, he's gone. More importantly, he uses his position as the real GM of SmackDown to farm the lower ranked competitors on that show to maintain his ranking. But you're not like that, are you, Hired Gun? You're not like that. You take all challengers and all comers and you want to fight the best. You are not like them. You know who else is not like them? The Saint. True power is taken. And the Saint stood up and said he will not be a pawn. And it's hard to see a self-made guy like the Saint try to be turned to a pawn, but he wasn't going for it. And I applaud his stance. All of that trying to turn me against the Saint stuff, let me tell you why it's not going to work. As much as I would like to show Hector that Achilles is the #1 warrior in Troy, I don't want to do it for Agamemnon, and I don't want to do it for Priam. As much as I would like to show Crixus that Spartacus is the true warrior of the sand, I'm not going to do it for Claudius. So I would like to see you guys bow down to Saint's demands, not because they benefit me and they benefit the takeover at all, but because he has earned that respect. He's earned it. Now, Hired Gun, Saint, one more thing you should know, and I have a direct example for you. I reference you back to Raphael. I reference you back to Raphael's post a couple of days ago when he was up against poetry. And this is a clear example of the takeover fever. He was up against poetry. He was telling poetry what he was going to do. All of a sudden, guys who've never given a damn about anything that Raphael's doing, out of the woodwork, out of left field, out of the trees, out of the sewers. Oh, go get him, Raphael. This is great. This is great. But once he lost to Raphael in a great match, Raphael, in a great match, I love to see you focus like this. Once he lost, where was that fanfare at? Where was it at this morning? It's the same place it'll be when the circle jerk has-beens are done with you, Hired Gun, and when they're done with the Saint. Saint knows he's not one of them. Saint knows he's above that. Hired Gun, it's important that before we battle at Takeover in your house, you know your worth. Because if you're coming in as nothing but a pawn of one of them, you're not going to make it. And don't take the back door now, because you've already used terms like us and we. You've already attached yourself. As a member of them, you don't stand a chance against me. As your own man, you're still not going to win, but it's going to be a lot more exciting. Let's see what this one does. I'll see you soon. Take over. The break's over.